Well, John, did you feel that you did enough tonight to get something from that contest?
I think the best team lost. Salford have done a real job on us. They were continuously fouling us and breaking our rhythm, which you're allowed to do. They played forward quickly, and it was disappointing to concede that first goal because it's just a boot down the pitch that we expect to deal with a lot better. And then I think the second goal was a throw in high up that it's just Bobby basics that we can do a lot better with, and to find ourselves 2-0 down at home it's shocking, and we've got to be better not only in our defensive box, conceding 2 goals at home, but the amount of shots we've had and opportunities to get a decent cross in, and the possession. I mean, I haven't seen the stats, but I'd imagine we must have been plus 20 shots possession wise. I don't know, but unfortunately the only stat that matters is goals either side, and we shouldn't be conceding goals like that, and we've got to score more, and when you've got that combination in football it's not good enough. So very frustrated. I think in general play, if we play like that, we'll dominate teams like we've dominated Salford tonight, but we can't defend like that. We can't concede goals like that. 2 at home's simply unacceptable, and I think Salford will be rubbing their hands together and thinking it's been smash and grab.
Yeah, you're making it difficult for yourselves at the minute, aren't you?
Yeah, with the goals we conceded. Some of the play's good, but when you're vulnerable and you concede goals where... Look how hard we've had to work to get the ball in the back of the net tonight. Look at the desire that the Salford players had to show, heading the ball away, clearing the ball away when we were constantly a threat. And then they just get 2 easy goals like it's nobody's business. So to say I'm disappointed is an understatement.
Did you feel you had enough time to get a goal back, or was the onslaught left a little too late?
No, if you watch the game, the opportunities were there to get back into the game and win it. We made one change, but I felt that the way the game was going, if we continued to play like we were, we'd create chances and get back in the game or win it. That's how I felt. As it turned out, we created the opportunities, but we didn't take them. So, yeah, it's a difficult one because we've been the complete dominant force tonight, but you can't say that. We went to Forest Green, didn't play particularly well and got a point. Salford came today and had a game plan, and we've been very naive and not good enough in both boxes.
Yeah, you mentioned it there. I was going to ask you about the changes. Dapo off a line replaced Alex McDonald. That was the only change. Were you considering more?
You're always considering, but if you feel that the game's going a certain way and you're going to create chances to score goals, you've got to be brave and stick with it. And as it turned out, I was right. We did create chances, but we didn't put the ball in the back of the net. So I'm sure some of the substitutes will be disappointed not to get on to affect the game. But as a manager, you've got to make certain decisions, and you live and die by them.
Is the greatest disappointment tonight, John, the 2 goals conceded, bearing in mind the experience within this team?
Yeah, without doubt. The 2 goals, the powder puff, it's so easy for them to find themselves 2 up, and like I say, we're working so hard to get the ball into the back of the net. That's what the difference was tonight. They defended their goal like their lives depended on it, and we didn't, and they've scored 2 soft goals, and we've had to work very hard to get 1, but we should have had 3 or 4 if we're being honest.
Discouraging the final result tonight, because after 3 games unbeaten it looked like Mansfield could go on and get some sort of run together.
We will. We'll keep going. We're not going to win every football match that we compete in, but it's always disappointing when you lose at home. I think the supporters expect to see a level of application which they got tonight. They wanted to see our team pass the football and work the ball into good areas, which they got tonight. But they also expect to see their team win at home week in, week out, and today we've fallen short of that, so they'll be disappointed, and so am I.
How can you improve on those small margins at both ends?
Well, practice, and then to put it into play within the game. But we've got some senior pros out there, you don't have to be Sir Alex Ferguson to know that those goals that we conceded were soft, and you don't need to be a football expert to work out that we were in some great areas. We had a lot of possession, we had a lot of opportunities to score goals, but we've only managed to score one. So from that point of view, it hasn't been good enough tonight.
Thanks, John.
Thank you.